There. It's our favorite day of the week, Saturday, because that's when we get to have a guest artist on. And today we have Ricardo León.
Oh,
I am
nice.
so sorry. Ricardo León.
That's my stage name.
We'll be back here in a second.
Good start.
It's really funny when dyslexia just decides to show up because it just does it in the most inopportune times. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Okay.
Since I
No,
apparently
now I'm
can't
gonna
do
say
it.
it wrong. It's not okay.
So wait, then it would be Dunji Uvila?
Dunji Uwula. Hey everybody, so you're at T.Skies. We're crazy. This is our guest artist show. All of the jewelry that you see in front of you was made by Ricardo. Woo! He's also one of our in-house artists, so if you ever are shopping our signature collection, chances are he's probably created some of that stuff.
Definitely.
And I'm gonna let you introduce yourself. Talk about your jewelry journey.
Sure. Well, hello everybody. I am Ricardo. I have been working here. I came here right after I finished CNM. I finished the jewelry program, and that was a little over a year ago. So
Cool.
it's been a great journey, and I feel like I've been learning a tremendous amount.
I like to think of T.Skies as a creative nest.
Yes.
Like I think almost all of you either came from CNM or you're like a cousin of somebody. Because like there's a big family of artists
yeah.
Devin's family. There's always like somebody just pops up and is like, hey, I am an artist too. But no, it's cool, and then we watch you guys learn from each other and grow and advance, and it's just super awesome. I've been here forever now, it feels like. Like when I started here, Tachi was like couldn't even walk, and now she's dancing. It's crazy. Time just flies. But we are so excited to see all of your new creations. It's
Thank you.
always really exciting because they're upstairs. The guest artists that are in-house artists are working on their projects upstairs here at T.Skies, so you kind of get to see the journey. So please share this link with your friends, share the video on your page, all of that good stuff so we can get a really big audience and sell this show out. We're going to be starting with number one. We don't have direct links to the items, so if you see something that you love, please just type in the item number and the word sold to claim it, all right? And then from there, we will invoice you. So if we don't have your email address, make sure we have that. And that's about it, right, Gabs?
Yeah, that's the old way of doing things, you guys. But if you have any confusions, questions, or just haven't seen your invoice come in, always hit me up at hello@tskies.com, and we'll get you help as soon as we can.
Also, a big shout out to Gabs, who is back
Yes.
there, like, doing 50 things at once, making this possible. So we love you, Gabs. Thank you.
Guys.
All right. Shall we get into it?
Yeah,
They're
go for
ready.
it.
Let's
I
start.
already see a wow here because I put
I
Via
know.
on screen.
Excellent.
Oh, I love it. Why don't you tell us about this little sopapilla?
So this one is what I call a sopapilla state. Sopapillas are traditional dessert from Southwestern dessert.
I don't know if I call it a dessert. It's like a bread.
Yeah, like it's like
you can make it a dessert.
it's our tortilla here from New Mexico, and so I decided to make these. These are hollow, so they're a hollow form. That is a Zia that I actually got from T.Skies, so they are Zia Pueblo approved, and it has a lovely Sleeping Beauty turquoise. These are a natural patina. I like to go through the entire natural process. It's a pain in the butt. I've had to do this one, I think, about 3 times.
Wow.
They sell chemicals, and I could purchase them, but I really enjoy this aspect of making jewelry. I think it kind of just goes with my whole anthropology love and degree
Oh, that's super
and
cool. I
whatnot.
didn't know you were an anthropologist.
Yeah.
When did that happen? Wait, so how do you patina them then? So you're saying you
These-
do it like a more natural way?
Yeah, so I just do you use like ammonias or vinegar and salts and things like that to create a chemical
That
process.
is so cool.
And it's kind of hit or miss. These are made out of copper because of that natural patina. I feel like they take better and they continue to patina. They do have a bit of a fixative spray that I spray on them, so they'll last a little bit. But it is an art piece, so it requires a bit of maintenance.
Let's take a little look-see at it over here. Oh, I have a feeling camera 3 is off in its own.
It's not. It's not.
It's off in its own world again.
The camera that's just one big lazy eye.
No kidding. Okay. Super cool. It's a little high for me. I'm on my tippy toes. This is a beauty.
Thank you.
How much are we selling this one for?
That one is 200.
200 for this one. It's number 1. So if you love it, if you want to
And
show
there-
your
Oh,
New
sorry.
Mexican pride. No, I'm sorry.
No, that's a number 1A. There's also a B.
Oh, okay. Number 1A. Got it.
We wanted to show this one off first because it's got the Zia on it. Dude, I really love how shiny it is against the dark blue.
Thank
Oh, the
you
dark.
so much.
I know it popped as soon as I walked in. I was like, what?
And there's this little brother.
I really, really, really love like a turquoise patina.
It's been very difficult to achieve, but I am very happy with the results.
And it's super cool because you don't know what you're gonna get. Like I love that element of surprise.
Right, yeah, it's that's why I had to do them a few times over, but
I was painting with a lime wash recently, and
Mm.
it was
Oh,
kind of like
very
that.
cool.
Like you didn't know what
Yeah.
you were gonna get, and that's what made it really fun. And you can really see the presence of the human hand, knowing that it was a natural process too. Just makes it even more special. So we've got A with the Zia symbol and B.
I'm just calling it
What's
plain
that?
old New Mexico.
yeah,
We have such an attractively shaped state, don't you think?
it's beautiful.
We could be a boot or a mitten, but
Right.
we're like
I
a
mean, it
little,
does make it
a little
difficult
Kiva
to
step.
saw and cut out, you know. It could have been easier, but
Look, it's like a little Kiva step upside down.
yeah.
Aw, that's really sweet.
It's apropos. All right, are they both going to be the same? Oh, B
No,
is going to be
B,
150.
Correct.
That makes sense. All right, guys.
Marianne,
Oh, I
you
didn't
delay?
show you guys the hook. This is so beautiful.
Oh yeah, so this is
A
leather
sold.
and handmade hooks.
All right, A is going home with Mary Ann.
Excellent. Thank you so
Love
much,
that so much.
Marianne. Thank you.
Do we have
Where's our drum?
It's right. Oh, I don't have the stick. You?
Thank you so much,
All right,
Marianne.
we're in the zone now. Cool. So we have B left, 150 on that one. Are we moving into Roadrunners?
I think we are.
Wait, what number is? Oh, this is. Okay, sorry guys. I kind of came in late today. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of number 2. They're all going to be a little different in terms of the stone,
Correct.
but why don't you tell us about them while we look at them?
So these are my Roadrunner design. These have a very special meaning for me. I just made some of these for all of my aunts in Mexico just last Christmas. My grandmother used to love Roadrunners, and I always felt bad that I never got to paint her one. So after she passed, I made a necklace for all of my aunts and my mother, and I made myself one. And it's actually a design that I came up with a long time ago, when I was in middle school, many moons ago.
Many moons.
many moons. But as you can see, I've been thinking about this design for quite some time.
How old were you again?
I think it was like 6th or 7th grade.
That's
You
a
can
little
see my
signature.
you can see my terrible writing there,
That's
my
the
my
cutest.
childish writing.
But there's nothing childish about this design. Like, this is killer. Like, the
Thank
fact that
you.
you were, like, making stuff of this quality in middle school, like, stop it.
Thank you.
So, this is what inspired the Roadrunner pendant.
And they are on a 20-inch chain, and it is an 8mm Chinese turquoise.
I'm going to just kind of go through each one in case there's a stone that pops out. So, what I love about Roadrunners, aside, well, they're our state bird. They're just beautiful and always feel special when you see them. But they also mate for life, which I think is the sweetest thing. Like, swans mate for life, and Roadrunners do too. So that's kind of it would be like a sweet present for your sweetheart, I think. Little Roadrunner.
You know what we should show also? Some of them do have different bezels. So some are serrated and some are plain
Oh.
bezels.
So what we can do Bungie is line them up right now, and we'll do A, B, C, D, E, left to
Okay.
right, and we'll know who is who.
According to bezel.
Yeah.
All right, let's start with 2A.
And this is a plain bezel.
Let me get her in focus. Love that little stamping on the tail.
Thank you.
It's going to be 2A. And we've got 2B. Also smooth bezel.
Correct.
And then 2C, we've got, how do you call it, serrated?
Serrated bezel.
Serrated bezel. That's a pretty stone.
Yeah, I love the matrix in these turquoise.
2D.
What's the school that has Roadrunner as their mascot? Isn't that Chaparral Elementary?
Sounds familiar.
I think so.
Did they take my design?
Oh no.
Cease and
No, they
desist.
just use Looney Tunes.
2E, I know, I always want to go beep beep. Alright. Oh, wait, these are so cool. Awesome. Those are going to be number 2. Oh, and these are going for 130. Could mention that.
Yes.
And they are 20 inches long.
It's a really good price for those. So it looks like a lot of silver too. I was surprised, Ricardo.
Yeah, they're very thick silver. I want them to hold up, you know, and they're a nice design. And also the stamping.
That's true.
I need the thickness of the metal just for the stamping alone.
Yeah, you guys, you're the one who taught me, or at least you attempted to teach me how to stamp as I'm punching through full thin sheets of copper. Why is this happening, Ricardo?
They're cool too because they have the two, what do you call them, bales?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like a bar design.
So it like will hang really
Right.
smoothly on your neck. I just think that's a really nice touch. All right, let's move on to number 3. Got some
Ooh.
earrings.
Something good coming up for fall, dude.
Ooh.
Oh,
For
these were
spooky
fun.
season. Some beautiful stamping on there with some on it.
Tammy's asking how
Okay.
big the Roadrunner physically is, Ricardo.
The
That is a good
tape measures in
question.
our little nautical drawer there. Pausing on number 3 to do some measurements. We've got our BB coming in at just under 2 inches, so sorry guys, forget everything's upside down in the camera. 1 3/4. Am I doing my calculations right?
Yeah,
1
yeah,
and
yeah.
a half.
Spot on.
It's right there on the 3rd quarter. Sound like a football coach for a second. On the 3rd quarter.
that's us. Look at these great hooks. Can we just take a second to appreciate a good hook?
Yeah, handmade hooks.
Love it.
Can
Okay,
you
so
try one on?
all right, let's just let's pump the brakes on 3 because we need to give that the love that it deserves. I want you to
Untangle one?
yes because I always tangle it and then I can never get it back on. You just see me at photo shoots. It's like craziness.
Speaking of, did you guys know that Angie is the one who does most of the lifestyle and model photos that are on our website?
That's me. Hey, can you plug my Instagram?
Yeah, who are you again?
It's Davila Photography on Instagram. I was supposed to do a photo shoot tomorrow, but it's not happening.
Wait,
I'm gonna have to push it out a little bit.
Handmade hooks.
Davia, at what?
UDAVILA Photography. And that's just my thing on Instagram and Facebook to follow my photo page.
Why don't you just wear that the rest of the show? I only got one other necklace in here.
Sure. I can figure out my lefts and my rights. Help me.
Aw. It's okay. I'm not allowed in the military either.
Oh, that's so cute. I love it. Goes with my Skoden shirt. Okay. That's me on Instagram if anyone wants to check out my work. Okay, so we've got number 3 here. Handmade hooks. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Ricardo is such a handyman with that stamper.
Yes, I do a lot of work with that. These are, I was just kind of testing my stamps out, and these are the designs that turned out. So I thought, you know
Oh, they're
These
cool.
are great. I'm gonna make more of these.
It has a nice, like a sun feel, but also a very geometric.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was
Go.
going for. Like kind of like sun and also cardinal directions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we talk about how you went from archaeology to jewelry?
Anthropology. Well, no.
Sorry.
So I just got my. So I
Oh my
got all
God.
my degrees all kind of at the same time. Is really
Nice.
what happened.
Jewelry, anthropology.
Jewelry, fine arts, anthropology, and a couple others. Few others.
Jesus.
School's fun though. When you know the things you want to learn about and you start learning about them, school can get kind of addictive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's true. The road runners are 130?
130.
130 for the road runners. I'm sorry, guys. I'm struggling today. I'm mixing everything up. Tongue tied. And number 3 are going for
65.
65.
65 for these babies. And these are number 3.
Oh, that one's got a B too.
Yeah, those are 3A.
Oh, thank you. 3A. 3A.
These ones
Oh my
are.
god, these hooks! Oh, these
I
hooks
thought you
are
might like those.
sick. Look at that hook.
You can really feel secure with those babies.
They just look cool.
You gotta try those out too.
For sure. So these are going to be 3B.
These are a little bit of a different stamp design.
It's more like
And-
sunbursts.
And those are onyx, 10 millimeter onyx stones.
And the price on these?
Those 65 also.
65 also. 3B on these, or is the number for these? Oh, I can't wait to try out these hooks. They feel cool.
Yeah, you can dance around with them. You don't have to worry.
Ooh, fun.
I like the length it gives them.
Yeah, they're like a dangle, but
Are
They look comfortable.
they fun to wear?
they are. They're nice and light. Like they feel good.
Keep them on. No wait. We
Okay.
have more earrings. Never mind.
Well, I'll switch them out here in a sec.
Jacqueline would like to take A, please.
Oh, yay, thank you.
Woo, it's so fun. Send off a little jewelry into the world.
Yes, a new home. Thank you so much.
I'm glad you said it that way because I totally do look at jewelry like puppies in the shelter.
Why do you, like they all just there's so much love
Give
and
them a
work.
home.
Oh, 3B are
3B.
going. Okay, I'll take them off.
Thanks, Anji.
Yeah.
Thank you, Marianne.
I just absolutely love getting to try everything else. That builds that emotional connection.
Very cool.
Okay. We are on to.
Number 4.
Did one sell? No. Yes, it did.
Oh, we still have one B left over.
Yeah, one B left over. I was painting my kitchen before I came here, so if I'm a little out of it, it's because I am like having to shift my whole brain to a different area of creativity. We are now on number 4. This looks like a little paw. Is this a doggy paw?
That's, oh my goodness. That's what everybody's been saying. That's exactly what people have been saying.
Oh,
It looks like a
whoops.
little foot.
It looks like a little patita. Okay, I
On
love
National
this.
Dog Day. Look at that.
Hey!
Today is
Perfect.
National Dog Day. Okay, I'm dead. What size is this one? Did we size this one out?
This one is, I don't think we did.
I don't see one.
See, you can see the paint on my hand still.
We know what color you picked.
All right.
And those are Sleeping Beauty turquoise stones.
7.5. Sleeping Beauty, a classic.
You said 7.5?
7.5.
And the price on this one?
160.
160.
That's a pretty stone. Hit me with a camera. Yes. Which one? There.
Sorry. On 2, can the chain be shorter? You don't have any extension chains on them, do you?
No, I do not.
Ooh, Tammy, you might need to get in contact with us via hello. We might have to make separate arrangements if he has to make modifications on a piece.
It's possible though.
It's possible.
Would you be willing to change the length though?
Shorter, perhaps, yeah.
So open to discussion. All right, this is number 4. It's also like a prickly pear or like a cactus.
I think I see that a little bit better.
I do too. It's definitely more prickly pear.
Very cool.
You guys ready for more rings?
We got some earrings.
We have earrings next.
Oh wait, I saw. Oh dang it!
These are cool.
I didn't put the ear in front of the rings. That's why I got confused.
These are super fun. Number
These
5.
were a lot of fun to make.
I mean, you can see the fun in them. We've got some opals.
Yes.
And what is... Oh, that's opal too, isn't it?
It is, yes. Black opal, white opal, and some Sleeping Beauty turquoise.
Black opal? How cool is
Yeah.
that?
So check it out close up. They say you can see the universe in one of these black opals, so that's why I put it at the center of the spiral.
Love that. That's awesome. Those are gorgeous stones.
I was thinking about galaxies and spirals and also, the journey, the maze, and you're gonna have to get to the center, kind of.
Yes, they have.
Yeah.
They definitely have that nebula feel, and spirals are such a sacred symbol.
Across a bunch of different cultures too. That's where the anthropology. I wanted to shake you down for more information, Ricardo, but we just didn't have the time this morning.
Next show.
Rose, you
Yay.
stranger! I just saw you today.
Wait, which one is that? Oh, the black opal.
5B.
These little sweeties
Beautiful.
are
Thank you,
going
Rose.
on.
Thank
Just
you.
Just came in for a store pickup. It was good to see you today.
Let me get those in focus. Sorry. Okay.
Oh,
Thank
sorry.
you, Rose.
Here, go back to the earrings. There. Dun, 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 dun. We should go through prices on them real quick. We didn't do that yet.
That one was $45. I did have them on screen though, so they're not.
Totally in the dark?
No, they're not in the dark. I promise.
Okay. All right, so...
Yeah, so the turquoise, which are left, are going to be 50, and the other opals are 75.
I'm gonna try one of these opals on.
That opal is beautiful.
All right, let's go to camera. To camera, this one. Okay.
The camera I
I
want.
was gonna try to do it without a background, but that's not gonna work.
Ooh. Okay, let me do one though, cause I'm hoping to catch that. Ooh. Very
Am I
cool.
catching the light? Yeah,
They're
those are
just-
gorgeous.
They're so bright.
So this one is C, right?
Yes.
Correct.
That one is the $75.
There's 2 backs on that one. Faked me out. Okay, and then this one. I'm a mess today. Sorry, guys. All right.
I love these. They
These are cool.
fit great.
These ones remind me of like the wind spiral,
Oh, very cool.
like a whirlpool or something.
I told you guys that I grew up by the petroglyph monument, right? That's what I'm always thinking about
Oh,
when I see
yeah.
spirals.
That makes sense.
Is the glyphs.
The glyphs.
Gosh, living in Albuquerque is so weird.
Wow. We're on a journey. Okay. Moving
6.
on to 6. The ankh.
The ankh, the snake ankh, hand carved and casted with jade. The band has a little bit of a texture and a polish to it.
I didn't notice that texturing at first. There it is. And the size on this one is 8. So why an ankh? Now that I know that your backstory a little bit, it makes more
So
sense. These
this-
symbols.
Yeah, so the snake and the ankh is, a symbol of life. Snake is rebirth, and jade is also a symbol of life. And I made these when I decided to change my life and become a jeweler. So
That's
that is
awesome.
an absolute symbol of what I decided to do, just kind of restart and start living,
That's so awesome, and that's such a scary thing to do. I think for all of us.
It was tough. It was during the pandemic, and it was right before, and I wanted to go back to art school and use their studio, but then we all shut down, so that backfired a little bit.
I'm gonna brag because as we speak right now, I'm one of the lucky owners of the full silver pendant.
Very cool.
I remember that one. So this one's going for $150. It's jade and sterling and ankh for new beginnings. Number 6. Ooh, I'm excited to talk about these ones. They have a little story as well.
Me too.
Number 7, we've got an A and a B, a his and a hers.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to go for. These are a little fish scale stamp that I have been playing around with. And they actually started from an old nail that I found. Found it here in the shop, and it was hidden behind all of our other stuff, all of our other tools.
That's so cool.
And I decided to test it out because nobody knew really what it would do. And so I decided to make some snake stamps.
Love that.
5C.
I believe that was the.
5C is the white opals.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
That
Thank you.
is Christine. Thank you, Christine.
Thank you, Christine. Thank you so much.
Usher these on over here.
Thank you.
Fish are another symbol of rebirth, right?
Oh, hold on. You might have to walk back over here.
Oh, here we go.
5A. Woo! Thank you, Paula. Thank you so much.
Cool.
Paula's my buddy. She was in class with me.
Really?
When I worked at CNM, yeah.
Oh, I love
Hi,
that.
Paula.
Paula.
Oh, Dawn.
Oh, Don 5A sold.
Oh, sorry, Dawn.
Paula, if you haven't ordered with us before, though, could you please just send me an email real quick so I can make sure you have the info you need to get this item purchased.
All right, last look at number 7. And these are going for $90 for the size 11 and a half and $90 for the size 6. So 6 and 9 and a half. Number 7.
Oh, hold on 1 second. I'm so sorry, guys. I kind of fell behind a little bit. Oop. Cute. There we go. Okay. Game on.
Number 8.
Ooh, this one was a lot of fun. So I was kind of thinking about, I was watching people play with a lasso. So this is what I was thinking. You know how they do all those amazing tricks and
Yes.
just all the incredible things they can do? That's exactly what I was thinking about when I made this. It's all one solid piece just wrapped around into that design.
That's cool. Tammy's taking 2C.
Okay, just FYI, Tammy, it might take us a little bit to be able to ship that guy out there, okay? But yes.
15 inches. Gonna shorten that up a little bit.
Excellent. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you so much.
So this is a 7.5 on number 8, and it's sterling silver.
Yes.
So if any cowgirls out there do rope tricks, this was a perfect
There
one
you
for
go.
you.
That's
Or
what I
just
think.
do roping at all. Where are my team ropers at?
There, yeah. Oh my gosh. The healers are ridiculous.
And this is going for 70. It's also kind of like the infinity sign too.
Oh, very cool.
All right, number 9.
Gosh, we could go so much further with all this, the symbolism in here. 'Cause there's also all the symbolism for threads and connections and...
Oh yeah.
Very true.
Number 9. Is this a jade?
This is jade, yes. This is a little piece of jade, and the band it's a twisted band, and has a little polish spot on the band if you'll check that out. See that?
Right there?
Yeah. So I was trying to make it kind of like,
yeah.
like you see a curved chain.
Dude, that's
My own
so
little
cool.
version of that, I suppose.
Beautiful. This one's going for 60 and it's a size 9. Size 9, number 9.
Thank you, Ricardo,
Perfect.
for doing so many different sizes, too.
Oh
No
yeah,
problem.
for sure.
I tried to keep that in mind.
Number 10 is a little guy, size 6.
That's a pinky ring.
Maybe that one fits on my index.
That's so pretty. I love all the sparkly shine.
Yes,
to
I
this.
tried to add a little sparkle, and then to counteract that, I did a mirror finish on the center, on the band itself there.
Nice pinky ring. This one's going for $160, and it's a size 6, and it is number 10.
This next one is my favorite.
Ooh, yeah, this one's super cool. Is that a Tiffany stone?
No, that's a Cherokee.
Oh, okay. Let's zoom in on that.
So this is a double shank that I twisted. I spun and twisted it, so it was very difficult to get them to line up and match, and turn out looking like that. It was very tough. And I thought the Cherokee was a perfect stone. Yeah, like a little eyeball. I put a little extra thickness on the bezel there to give it that eyeball feel.
That's cool. Keep away the evil eye.
There you go. That's what I was thinking.
Size 8, going for $180, and this is number 11, Charoite and Sterling.
I know some of you guys out there really
Thank
love
you,
the
Paula.
purple stones.
Those stones are
That
so
one is
magical.
lovely.
We're not getting any more Charite. Oh man, it auto-corrected to Charlotte. How embarrassing. It's Charite, not Charlotte, guys.
Oh,
Ooh.
it's size 9.
Oh, to go with those earrings. Hello, this is number 12.
Who got the earrings? It was Paula. Oh, Paula, are you a size 9?
Number 12 here is a size 9.5. And I'm guessing that's Sleeping Beauty on there.
Yes, it is.
And the price on this is number 12.
Number 12 is $70.
That is really good, Ricardo. So generous, sir.
I like how open this one is. It feels nice on.
Is it pretty comfortable?
Oh, it's very comfortable.
Excellent.
And it just looks really pretty on too.
Number 12.
Jennifer,
So-
thank
There it
you.
goes.
Hey, Jennifer, thank you so much. I love that ring. I kind of want to make one for myself.
Well, it had a brother before this show that I remembered when we sold it. You kind of had a look of, you know, when a child goes to school for the first time.
Okay, this is my favorite. I love this one. What size is this one? 13 is a size 7. It's even my size. What is that? Like, what even is that stone?
That is purple fluorite.
What? At first, I just assumed it was amethyst, and then I was like, no, that is not amethyst. It's got some chatoyancy to it.
There you go. It's perfect.
Need a little chatoyancy in your life. This one is so gorgeous, and it has those shiny spots. Size 7, number 13. Oh, dying. It's going for $160. It's so regal.
Why'd you put your hands in your pockets?
I know, I'm totally cut off, you guys. I like went buck wild on Kevin's show.
No, wait, fluorite. That one's going for 60, not 160.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What? Okay. Well, now somebody just has to get it.
I would, yeah. I mean, I think so, right?
I'm so sorry. Thank you for correcting me on that
No
one.
problem.
I love it. Number 13. Where are my grape enthusiasts today? Number 14. We've all been talking about how this looks like a cluster of grapes. This is
Yes.
amethyst. No?
It is amethyst, yes.
Amethyst. This is just fun.
And
Oh,
those
I never
are-
noticed these were faceted.
Yeah.
What a
Faceted
good look.
amethyst, and it's all fused together, so there's no solder. It is all basically
That's
just
awesome.
about melted together.
Little bubbles. Number 14 here. It's 20 inches long, the chain. And this one's going for $165.
I got this pendant on my 3mm pearls though, so.
Did you really?
Or am I thinking of a different one? It's worth a try. Hey, Marlena, how are you?
Marlena, I got my earrings yesterday, Marlena. I got these off of Marlena's Instagram.
Yeah.
Love them, Marlena. Okay, that was a
guys-
side note. All right, we've got our bubbly grapes, number 14, going for 165. One more little peek at this.
Thank you. This close-up on these is what they really, really needed, because these are more detailed than I realized, dude.
That's my theme, I think.
15. We've got more of the super cool stamping. These are so sick. I love the patina on this.
Yeah, those I was thinking, very fish scaly also. With a little bit of jade also.
Try these guys
Thank you, Marlena.
on.
I wore these. I loved them. I thought they were really fun to wear.
I like the curve, the scoop.
Cool.
What was the story you were telling me about the jade? We were talking about Mesoamerican history.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's
so
one
the
jade.
jade, I love how, first of all, how it was used, in ancient times. So clearly that means there was some kind of interaction, right, with where the jade comes from. And I love how they use jade and turquoise together. There's a story about the lady with the, what is it that they call it?
It's the goddess of the river and the land, right?
Yeah, and her skirt is jade and turquoise, and it's what in the story, it's what lines all the waterways, so all the rivers, all the bottoms of the lakes. So that's why it looks like jade and turquoise mixed together.
That's so cool.
And it's used a lot in the in ancient Mesoamerican kind of art.
I love the deeper layers. Love it. So 15, the earrings we're going for 150, and they're jade, and that's hand stamped with the nail.
Yes.
One
All
stamp, you
hand
guys.
One stamp over and over
That
and over.
is crazy talk, but I love it. And talk about chatoyancy. How did you do this?
So that's a patina. That's the same thing as the other ones, and I just tried to add a little bit of iridescence with natural liver of sulfur patina, what we normally use to make everything super dark. Except I just did a little bit to give it that certain different color.
These ones are going for 100. Studs, and number 16 going for 100.
Ooh.
These are great. These are actually studs. These ones are going for 65. Number 17. I'm just gonna hold them up here for you. Candy bars.
Little candy bars, yeah.
Are you Willy Wonka?
Sorry, wrong button.
Number 17. What's the size on these? These are gonna be an inch.
Yeah, there should be an inch by half an inch.
A pinch to grow an inch.
Number 17. Ooh, I've been dying to get to this one. Look at this beauty. Oh my god. More beautiful jade.
Yes, this is 19 karat jade, and once again hand stamped, one stamp all the way, and the bezel is also stamped, so
Oh yeah.
I had to make the bezel myself rather than ordering it. It's
Let me get this.
a lot of work, but a lot of fun. A lot
Is
of
this a
fun.
6? A 6.5?
This is this would be a large.
7? I feel like it's a 7. It's huge on me.
Yeah.
I think it's safe to call this a 7. Number 18, and this one is going for 250.
Ricardo, I don't think anybody else in the shop I've met has used any of the jade. So whenever you make something new like this, it's always a real special treat. People ask for it, and I hardly have anything for them. So lucky for me, you always have something green.
At least a little something.
Something that's green.
Number 18. All right, well, that was the last one. Now it's time for you guys to say, hey, I want to take a second look at this or that. Let's put the Roadrunner back under the screen.
Alright. Yeah, we had some questions, you guys, that we might need to follow up. So ask away. Well, if not, we'll just do a quick, a lightning round for you guys. Make sure you guys got to see everything. If you came in late, let us know, and we'll go ahead and review what you need to. Okay? Alright. I'm really digging on these ones over here, Ricardo. Did you originally do the bar design, or did you try a different style pendant at first?
No, this was just right from the beginning. This was the design. It just
The vision.
yes,
That's
the
the way to do
vision.
it.
Well, it had to match my my Roadrunner wood piece here.
It
Yeah.
would hang weird if it wasn't.
Yeah, it could go off balance. Well, I'm not seeing any specific ones. Oh, Christine said yes, she came in late. Brianne didn't get to see everything. So let's do the lightning round.
Okay.
We do have time, don't you guys worry.
All right. So, 2A. So this one has the smooth bezel, and then we have 2B also with the smooth bezel. I think C may be sold, but I'm just going to call this one C because I don't know where we're at in our alphabet. 2C with serrated bezel. 2D. And these are all going for $130. 3 sold. 4 we have our Sleeping Beauty ring. This was a size 7.5, going for $160. 5 sold. 6 we have our ankh for New Beginnings. Also, I'm sorry, I have to say it. It looks a little bit like a green chili.
Awesome.
That's
Oh
the
my
New
God.
Mexican in me. I know.
That's amazing. I love that.
Size 8, going for $150.
Is that what people think my pendant is? No, 'cause my
Probably.
I have some that are just the snake, and
No, my pendant is a little different because it actually has some striped markings.
7A and B, a his and hers kind of a deal if you choose. We have an 11.5 and a 6, and they're both going for $90. Hand stamped. Did 8 sell?
No, lasso ring. That's the lasso ring.
Oh, I missed one altogether. Oh my god. Okay. 8, we have it's all one piece, inspired by a lasso roping. 7.5. And this one's going for $70, all sterling silver. Little texture on there.
Oops, I went ahead. My bad.
Number 9, we have jade, a beautiful, beautiful jade. Going for $60. It's a size 9.
Once again, it's a piece of candy. I just want to eat it.
Don't eat it. Number 10, sterling silver. More of a minimalistic approach here. This is a size 6, good pinky ring, or just if you have small hands like me. This one's going for $160. 11, we have our charite. It's like a little eyeball. Size 8, going for $180.
How big?
Number 13, we have our fluoride, right?
yes.
Okay. This is number 13, and this one's going for 60, was it?
Oh, sorry.
Yes, that's correct.
Yes.
Size 7.
Sorry, the spirals are gone. I got confused.
14, we have our little bubbly grapes with amethyst, a 20-inch chain. This is number 14, and this one's going for $165. $1.15. Our patina with our jade, beautiful little earrings with that awesome scoop. These ones are going for $1.50, hand stamped. 16. We have our Sleeping Beauty stones. You can really see the patina on these ones.
Hey, Blue Water, good to see you.
Going for 100. Number 17. They're an inch. They're studs. And they are going for 65. And 18, we have a beautiful cuff, piece of jade in there, size 7. This one's going for $2.50. And zipping back over to number 1 because I missed it altogether, we have one of our copper patinaed New Mexico Pride sopapilla states because it's a little pillow like a sopapilla. And this one is going for $1.50.
Number 9.
Number 9 is yours.
It's the jade. All right.
Any other questions, anybody? We're not actually over an hour yet, you guys, so if you guys have anything for Unji, anything for Ricardo, just let us know. That piece is remarkable, says Blue Water Pines.
Thank you so much.
Now, if you guys,
Rose, lovely.
So, Rose, thank you so much. So sorry, just a quick programming note real quick off to the side. Let's grab that for you, my friend.
So that was the one that Unju was wearing. Let me make sure it's this one, Rose.
What was to be is
Let's see, where are we here?
to be, yeah. Shout out, Rose, if that's the correct one. Yeah, Blue Water. Facebook's not really so good at giving us the notifications. If you, or actually it's YouTube that's not doing the notifications right now. If you sign up for the live show emails, though, I do reminders as much as I can. Now, if you guys do not have, or if you come into this show late and we're no longer live, we will still have all of these pieces available on the Facebook Inner Circle. There's also a lot of other artists, you guys, that are available there too, that are a part of that community, that you guys can ask questions. But since Ricardo, you work here, so is it okay if we just kind of leave that post up and let people claim, not really give
Absolutely.
a time limit?
Sure thing. Sounds wonderful. And I also want to say thank you, Rose. Thank you so much.
I'm back.
She's back.
I was having a hypoglycemic attack, so I had to get a soda.
You're
Which
okay,
explains
honey.
why I was talking funny at the beginning of the show.
You're okay, Lindsay. We're pretty much done over here. We just had to make sure that Rose Cordova got the piece that she needed. And any last looks, you guys, before we sign off?
Thank you, Rose.
Paula,
Thank you so much,
Paula, thank you.
everybody.
And you guys don't forget to join us. Check out the information on Ronald Tom's giveaway pieces. Yesterday's show we talked a lot
Yes.
about that. We'll also have more news coming in from the notifications and the Inner Circle.
Can you just quickly talk about that? I don't have the, in my brain
Oh, of
of
course.
the details. I don't want to mess it up.
No worries, Angie. We got you here, honey bunny. So our friend Ronald Tom is going to be having a show with us on September the 16th. It's going to be a wonderful show. He actually volunteered 3 pieces, about $1,000 in value, for 3 separate pieces for a giveaway. You're going to have to sign up for it with the link that we provided in the comments, T.Skies pages, Ronald Tom giveaway, which will have the details. Facebook reminders or YouTube reminders, that show is going to be on September the 16th. It's going to be a big one. And of course, you guys, if you guys missed the Friday show, those items are still available on the live show section or the one-of-a-kind jewelry section at T.Skies.com. Anything else? Did I miss anything, you guys?
That's also Tachi's birthday. She's turning 3.
3 years old. Uh-oh.
So it's gonna be a lucky day.
And Ricardo just had a birthday. August is just the month of birth.
Poppin'.
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 Alright, you guys. I'll leave the closing to you.
All right. Well, thank you so much. We love you. We appreciate you. Thanks for joining us.
Thank
Thanks
you
for
very
making all
much.
of this beautiful
Thank you.
jewelry. And we'll see you next time.